This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Dolphins 13 says, Big O, I wish I liked soccer. I just don't have it in me. My brother loves the game, but it's not in my blood. You know what I mean? And I get it. Listen, man, not everybody likes hockey. Not everybody likes basketball. Not everybody likes baseball. Not everybody likes soccer. It's just the way it is. Not everybody likes MMA. Just the way it is. I get it. You know, I'm an all sports guy. I watch everything. I like all sports. I follow all sports. I know that most people are not like that. And I say most people. I think I'm in the extreme minority that likes sports. I think most people are like you, my brother, Dolphin 13. I think most people probably dislike a sport or two that they just have no interest in. They don't want to watch it. And that's understandable. That's fine. You know, and if you don't want to give it a chance, that's fine too. If it's just not in your DNA, you know what I mean? But it is a fun sport, man. It is an art that is incredible. It's like an offensive line when they're playing well and they're in sync and they're covering for each other and all that. It's such a beautiful thing to watch. When basketball and they're flowing and they're passing. I remember the Celtics could go from one end of the court to the other without the ball touching the ground. And, you know, that I'm talking about the Bird teams. And that's because they were so damn smart that they could advance the ball on you by using their intelligence. And remember when San Antonio beat the Heat in 14? I know it was painful for us, but you have to admit that's some of the most beautiful basketball you've ever seen in your life. That's what soccer is at times. Soccer can be that in a game, in certain moments, in a set piece. And that's where you have to appreciate the skill set of controlling the ball with your foot. And men or women that can kick the ball and aim it like if you were throwing a baseball. Okay? I mean, there are people that they stand on a court and they kick the ball into the net. The basketball net. And that's the gift that these people have. And it's the same thing as watching Tiger, you know, that golf thing that he does, that he hits it on the club, dock, 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 and then he hits it up in the air, and then he swings and whacks the ball 300 yards, that kind of stuff. That's what soccer is. And when you get to that point to appreciate how they control the ball like a hockey player controls the puck, which is another amazing gift when you watch the control of a hockey stick and a puck, which, you know, they can go top shelf, they can go bottom shelf, they can go right in the middle, they can put it wherever they want, they can ricochet it off people. I mean, that's...
The prettiest in hockey for me is when the guy's got the puck riding alongside. He's just dancing around it like the way the soccer guys do with the ball.
Yes.
And it's almost like they're dancing with the ball or dancing with the puck.
Yeah, and they're kind of setting the defender up that's coming up because they're going to do a move on them. And that's what I would tell you that you need to do, Dolphin 13. Well, you don't have to, but you have to take a step back and understand what these athletes are doing and appreciate, okay, that skill. And that's when you will appreciate soccer, okay? And that's why those of us that watch Inter Miami, we love Lewis Morgan because we know how important he's been to this team all year, how he has set players up. And, you know, if you actually would have kicked in goal all the setups, he might have had 30 assists this year. That's how effective he was. And it's a gift that he has. And these are things that you will appreciate in any sport. The gift of boxing and being able just to manage the bag, period. That's amazing. But the gift of being able to move and hit somebody with combinations. Everything about sport is about taking a step back and then understanding what they're doing, and then you will appreciate the difficulty of it. That's what it's all about.
This guy's so into sports. When the Pro Bowlers Tour left major network, man, cried.
There you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jim Gleason says, Big O always gets it. Yeah, that's not according to my wife. What else? What's up? Let's see. Big O, soccer is definitely growing on me, but I prefer European leagues to the U.S. ones. It seems like they play with more passion. Well, they're also better. You know, they also have the better players. So that's probably why you're leaning to it. And listen, they are what they are. They're the elite when it comes to soccer. But our league has gotten much better in the MLS. There's no doubt about it. But we got to support our league so we can grow it to the point that we can get the best players in the world to come here in their primes. So that's the important part. I mean, we got the best basketball, football, baseball, and hockey league, right? Let's get the best soccer league in this country, in this world. I'm sorry. Mike No Go Zone says, agree, Big O. I can't watch golf for the life of me. There you go. I'm not a big golf guy on TV myself, Mikey. I can maybe watch, the end of a tournament, like a big tournament, on Sunday, the last hour or two, and watch the last hole or two, a couple guys coming down the stretch. I can do that. But golf, I can only really, watch it all day if I'm live. If I'm live walking around from galley to galley or hole to hole or whatever it is, and I'm following
or hospitality tent to hospitality tent.
Definitely.
Back in the day, man, my mom, John Alden, dude, the writer.
Definitely.
Doral Christie's was the tent. Oh, man, you want to talk about a happy guy.
Yes, definitely. No doubt. But, yeah, that's where I could do the golf all day, live, with a cigar, walking around. That I like. On TV, I'm not that big a fan of golf.